Hi, I am Second Zilang with the news on the hour. The National Youth Service Corps NYSC has urged corps members who are presently not in their state of service not to violate the ban on interstate journeys in a bid to collect their certificate of National Youth Service. NYSC said as soon as the ban is lifted and it is safe to travel, corps members are expected to go to their respective states of service to collect their certificate of national service. The scheme also announced that passing out for the 2019 Batch B Stream 1 corps members have been slated nationwide for Thursday, 28 May 2020. NYSC Director of Press and Public Relations, Adenike Adeyemi, yesterday in Abuja said the event shall be devoid of the ceremonial parade as a result of the threat and danger posed by coronavirus. Dissenting views by stakeholders of the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Edo State weekend greeted the direct primaries adopted in the coming gubernatorial election in the state. While Edo APC adopted the indirect mode of primaries, the National Working Committee (NWC) of the party insisted on direct primaries. Indirect mode means that delegates alone elect the party's flag bearer, while indirect mode, all registered party members do the election. However, Edo APC chairman Aslim Ojezwa, during a meeting with stakeholders, said the coronavirus disease was one of the reasons for the decision to use indirect mode, adding that having 300,000 individuals risking their lives in this period for the sake of primaries was unethical. He said the rebuilt Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium will host the statutory delegates. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has released a sum of 450 million naira to victims of the 2019 bloody general elections in Ijaw communities in Abonema, Akuku, Toru local government area of the state. The governor, who met with the victims, deceased families and the Council of Chiefs at their town hall in Abonema on Monday, said their bank account numbers will be credited with the amount of money due to them from Wednesday. There were indications that the families of 37 persons who paid the supreme price were entitled to 9 million naira compensation each. The Nigerian Center for Disease Control (NCDC) on Sunday recorded 313 new cases of COVID-19 in the country, taking the total of active cases to 5,350. The NCDC on its official Twitter handle, however, said that no new state had reported a case in the last 24 hours. It said that a total of 7,839 cases had been confirmed, 2,263 cases discharged, while 226 deaths had been recorded across 34 states and the Federal Capital Territory. The NCDC stated that the 313 new cases were reported from 17 states. 50 trafficked girls and 19 stranded Nigerians arrived from Lebanon on Sunday night. The evacuation was at the expense of the Lebanese authorities. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyema, disclosed this via his verified Twitter handle. He tweeted, "With the financial and logistic support of the Lebanese government and Lebanese community in Nigeria, 50 trafficked Nigerian girls and 19 stranded Nigerians were successfully evacuated from Lebanon and arrived in Nigeria today. It was gathered they will be moved to Abuja, where they will observe the 14-day compulsory isolation in line with protocol aimed at containing the spread of COVID-19. In the last 2 weeks, the federal government has evacuated close to 1,000 from UK, US, Saudi Arabia, and United Arab Emirates. The Southeast Governors Forum has expressed dismay that the Inspector General of Police allegedly reneged on its agreement on practice and composition for establishment of community policing in the zone. The chairman of the forum and Ebonyi Governor, Chief David Umahi, made the disclosure at the end of its meeting in Enugu on Sunday. The chairman said that the recent communication from the IG, Mr. Mohammed Adamu, did not confirm with the initial agreement reached with him during his visit to the zone. The Southeast governors and their leaders request the IGP to revert to our initial agreement reached on community policing at Enugu. The forum agrees that all Southeast State House of Assembly should commence the process of enacting the state security laws in line with the Southeast Joint Security Program. And in sport, the federal government has foreclosed any involvement in the novelty boxing match, Guinness World Boxing Project, being promoted by former World Cruisers Age champion Bash Ali, with assertion that the proposed bout falls under the purview of the Nigerian Boxing Board of Control (NBBC), being a professional category that is purely a business concern. The government distanced itself from the fight in a series of documents and correspondence with Bash Ali, who has now been informed through his lawyer B.O. Infaga and co. to refrain from acts that interfere with the activities of the Ministry of Youth and Sports Development, where the former world cruiserweight champion has been pressuring officials to endorse the fight. Ali has now lost the ability to coerce the ministry into supporting the novelty bout, as it was found to have acted on instructions from the presidency, which had directed that it should not interfere in a matter over which another organization has jurisdiction.